a group of people singing, their hearts all go in sync without touching. How can a group of girls in a dorm in a college, all their menstrual cycles start going in sync? Okay? How can someone be playing music and have 10,000 people out there all dancing and moving without the instrument touching them? How can thousands of birds turn at once without talking to each other and communicating? How can all the fish move together? Okay? So Chinese medicine says we have a Wei Qi field. Okay? Now we can take a voltmeter and stuff, and we can measure it. It measures out to 7 feet. So everybody in this room, all our fields are connected right now. Okay? And that tells you all kinds of things, especially in Qigong. The people, your friends, your birds of a feather flock together, and all this stuff. Very powerful information. Next. So we look at this very quickly. Okay? And humans are connected universally to the universe and physically. Next. So this is the Earth. Why is there life on Earth? There's only one reason there's life on Earth. Because we have electromagnetic energy shield around the Earth. Mars had one, it broke down, and it got wiped out. Okay? Next. And the solar radiation will wipe out the whole planet within days. It takes 8 minutes for the sunlight to get here, or solar flare. And this is that, and our electromagnetic field around the Earth deflects it. There was an ancient master called Hermes, and he had a famous saying, as above, so below. Next. Next. And you see the Earth's magnetic field, and we can measure it with physics and that, and we have one, and that's our Qigong Wei Qi field, and when that gets weak, we get sick. The ultimate example of that is John Travolta in his famous movie, The Bubble Boy. When your field collapsed, you're hypersensitive into the whole environment, and they had to enclose them. As above, so below. So things that affect our energy field, strengthen it, are good for us. Things that weaken it are bad for us. Okay, trauma and all that can leave a hole in it and things. People have injuries and now they become psychic. We heal the person, their psychic problem goes away and they're mad at me. Or you can meditate and spiritual and have great dreams and become psychic. So being psychic is not spiritual. You can turn it on and off, it's spiritual. It's yours. Okay, you can take drugs and get stuff too. Okay, but is it yours? So next. So the heart generates electromagnetic fields 60 times greater than the brain. And that proportion is how much greater our heart affects our health than our brain and our intellect. Okay? And it can be measured up to 7 feet away. And every time your emotions, you're happy or sad, your energy field is fluctuating. No book in alternative medicine, allopathic medicine, there's not one book written about susceptibility. Why do some people get the flu, virus, and all that? The physicists say every virus and bacteria have electron cloud around it. So if your electromagnetic field is strong, it bounces off. If you feel tired and weak, your field goes down, the virus and bacteria go in and catch a cold. As above, so below. Okay, so we know certain things. Qigong, in my 45 years of doing this, is number one. Okay, I put homeopathy, the beamer up there, and I'm down to the simplest, easiest things that make the most people, most universal treatments. I don't want to specialize in arthritis or diabetes. That right there is like your head in the sand. We want to specialize in healing people and their spirits. Big different view. If you don't have that view, you're not going to go look for the answers. You're going to look for the answers nutritionally or physically or something like that. Next. Okay, so this field can be damaged by environmental toxins. As we age, it can, unless we're doing exercises, stress. Lack of sleep is the biggest one. You can call it jet lag, you can call it chronic fatigue. That's really low. Your heart's beating to generate this field. Okay? So we treat the heart, we're treating everything. Okay? Codes, lifestyle, toxicity, poisons, even genetics can affect your energy field. Next. Our heart rate and all this stuff resonates with the earth. A Swiss astronomer, so interesting. He took the speed of the earth's spin, which we call 24 hours for one. He took all the math and all the science and he put it through a sound machine. And the sound that came out was Om, the holy mantra. So saying Om, one of our healing sounds, which you're going to learn 7 healing sounds really quick today. We're all going to harmonize. It's really simple and easy. Okay?